Hey there, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jennifer and I'm a yoga teacher and personal trainer here in Orlando, Florida. This is a yoga flow that is designed to get your core waking up, fired up, a little stronger, but also bringing you all the other yummy benefits of yoga. So if you need, grab some blocks. I always have 2 blocks near me when I practice yoga because you never know when a pose is going to kind of surprise you and you're going to want a little extra support. So if you like what you see, go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Feel free to share this with anyone you think might enjoy, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss hanging out with me here on my YouTube channel. Feel free to turn on some yoga tunes if you'd like, and meet me on your yoga mat. Okay, we're gonna start in child's pose. Bring your big toes together, knees are gonna be wide or narrow, and then just start to sit your hips back towards your heels. You can come to forearms. I like to bring my forehead to the floor, but if you want, grab your block and place the forehead on the block instead. We're going to take a couple of big breaths here. Inhale really big. Open your mouth, let it go. Inhale really big. Open your mouth, let it go. One more. Slowly start to walk your hands towards the top of your mat. Finding a little more action here, a little more stretch. Good, slowly we're going to come to a tabletop. Slide the hands right underneath the shoulders. Wake up the hands. Really wide hands, press through the knuckles, press through the fingertips. We're going to inhale, drop the belly button and look up. Exhale, round it out and tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round it out. A couple of more here, warming up the core back and forth with your breath. I like to do a couple with my toes tucked. Good. Slowly we're going to build downward facing dog. Walk your hands out just a little bit. Tuck those toes. You're going to lift your tailbone as high as you can. You don't have to straighten the legs. Just lift your tailbone, drop your head. Take a moment, be upside down. Pedal out the feet. Big breath in the nose, out the nose. 2 more. Slowly, we're going to come to a high plank. So you're going to shift your shoulders right over your hands. If your wrists are a little uncomfortable, you can roll the top of your mat and rest your hands there, or a towel to give your wrists a little love. Imagine that there's a marble in your belly button. I want you to pull that marble up and in, keeping the core nice and engaged, which protects the back. Also makes you start to shake. Pull that marble in. We got a couple breaths here. Good, big inhale. Exhale, down dog, lift the hips, drop the head. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. We're going to inhale, high plank. Press through your hands. Pull that marble up in it and float your right knee towards your right arm. The higher up the arm, the more challenging this will be. Big breath in. Exhale, both feet to the earth, down dog. Inhale, left knee comes to the left arm. Exhale, down dog. Right knee comes to the right forearm. Shift forward again. Pull it back, down dog. Left side. Back. Here we go, right side. Maybe bring it a little higher this time up the arm. Down dog. One more, left side. Pull it up, you got it. Way down dog, breathe. And then we're going to shift forward, but slowly this time we're going to lower all the way down to the earth. Elbows squeeze into your sides. Inhale, cobra pose. Peel your shoulders up and back. I'm not using my hands so much, I'm using my muscles on the back side. Release forehead to the floor and find a child's pose. Toes together, knees wide. Downward facing dog. Lift that tailbone high. We're going to bring the right foot towards your right thumb. If you can't quite make it there in one step, drop to your knee and scoop that foot up. The back heel comes in and we rise up to warrior one. I like to start hands at heart center. So here's where you get to add on a little bit. If you want, you can sink in. Pull that marble in towards your spine. Inhale, hands to the sky. So you're sinking in from the hips down, you're sinking in, you're grounding in, and then from the hips up, we're reaching. Slowly bring your hands back behind you, palms to the earth, and start to shift your chest out in front of that thigh. Pull that marble in, that's how we're working the core here. Ground down, pull that belly button up. My leg is a shooting. Okay, you want a little more, reach your arms to the top of the room. Keep reaching. Woo, big breath. 3, 2. One more, rise up. Warrior two, open through the hips. The front knee, front toe stays straight ahead. We're going to flip this front hand and reach it up. Open, little stretch through the core. And then we're going to do side angle. Bring your forearm to the thigh, reaching to the sky. So we're going to invite the core a little bit. Don't rest on this elbow because we're not going to use it for long. Start to drop this hand out in front of the other leg, in front of that leg. If you want, you can even pick it up completely, bring it to heart center, or extend it out. Holy cow, 3, 2, 1. Take your time, find the top of your push-up high plank, and flow through. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. I'm just going to turn around so I can see you. We're going to bring the left foot to the top of the mat towards that left hand. Drop the back heel and rise up for your warrior one. Bring that breath back to in the nose, out the nose. Good. Slowly inhale, reach the hands high. Good, we're going to shift forward, palms down, kind of squeezing the shoulder blades together. Get really long, like you're trying to take your nose out beyond your toes. Pull that marble up and in, and we're going to reach for the sky. Here we go. Pull that marble up. Reach those hands. 3, 2, 1 more. Good, rise up. Warrior two, front foot stays right where it is. Everything else opens. Flip the front hand, reverse, reach up, little stretch. Good, side angle. We're going to bring that forearm to the thigh, reach the other arm to the sky. Keep reaching. Here we go. Let this arm start to just hang in front. So I'm still using my elbow, but it's just barely there. If you want, you can reach this arm up, reach the other one up. Holy cow, 3, 2, 1, rise up, warrior two, and then come to a tall standing position, toes straight ahead just for a moment. Now, bring your heels in and bend your knees for goddess pose, hands to heart center. Ground through the feet, sink in as much as you'd like. Pull your marble in so that you know you're using the core muscles, that they're awake. All right, we're going to lift one heel and then put it down. Lift the other heel and put it down. We're gonna bring the hands up like cactus, feeling goal, whichever like you would like to call it. We're gonna drop one elbow down, pull that marble in, come back up. Other side, pull that marble in, come back up. Couple more. Keep breathing. One more. Back to center. Pick up one heel and then just to that side. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Other side. Get that heel up and bend. 3, 2. Keep breathing. 1 right here. Stay both feet grounded. Yes, you can. 3, 2. Oh my goodness. Turn your toes forward and fold forward. Oh, buddy, that feels good. Let your head just hang heavy. It's just becoming a little anchor, lengthening your spine. All right, one more big breath in. Good, we're gonna come up halfway lift here. So just come to your fingertips, or if you have your blocks, you can use the blocks, and find a nice long spine, okay? We're gonna take one hand out to the side, pull that marble up and in. All right, ground through the feet like you're trying to squeeze your feet to the earth. Pick that other hand up, pull the marble in. We're floating here. 3, 2, 1 more, big breath in. Good, release, fold forward. Crawl to the top of your mat from the top of your push-up. And slowly lower yourself down to your belly. You cannot do a core yoga flow without getting the back side of the core. So we're gonna locust pose. Bring your feet towards each other, untuck the toes. Hands are gonna go down towards the earth so that your shoulders open. You're gonna keep your chin tucked, nice and humble here. We ain't doing no snooty locust pose up here. We're doing humble locust. So tuck your chin, lift your shoulders, lift your feet, lift your hands. And you have to breathe with purpose into the belly. Inhale. Out the nose, exhale. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Pick a cheek, melt into the floor. Breathe big. Back to center. 1 more time. Head's neutral. Flip the palms, feet together, like there's a $100 bill between your heels. One more big breath. Good, other cheek melt in. Slowly, we're just gonna flip over onto your back, pancake. And we're gonna set up for a bridge. Also really great for the back side of the core. So feet are flat, grounded in. If you have a back issue where your back is a little cranky, bring a block between your knees and squeeze in on the block. You're gonna ground through the feet and lift your bottom up into the air. 3 more breaths. One more. Good, lower your bottom, grab the block if you have it, and windshield wiper your knees side to side. Good, feet ground, 1 more. Bridge pose. If you have wheel, you can take it. I'm not teaching wheel here today, so don't worry about it if it's not in your practice. Ground down. Rise up. Squeeze those legs towards center. Breathe with purpose into the belly. If you want to wake up the upper back muscles, bend the elbows and press into your triceps, lifting the whole back side like a rainbow. 3, 2, last breath. Beautiful. Drop the bottom windshield wiper, and I'm breaking a sweat. Okay, So after back bends, we do a little more core. So hug your knees into your chest just for a moment, maybe rock side to side. We're gonna rock and roll forward now. So maybe bring your hands under your knees. Lift your heels, drop your heels, like you're on a swing set. Back and forth a couple times, really great for the spine and the organs on the back side of the body. All right, one of these times, I want you to try to pause at the top on your bottom in boat pose. So lift yourself tall, bring your shoulders down your back, flex your feet like you're standing, and of course, pull that marble up and in. If you want a little more fire, I'm going to take it to another couple places. Feel free to join me or just stay here as long as you can, breathing big. Palms to the sky will be a little more challenging. Okay, let's keep one knee right where it's at. Extend one leg long, keeping the posture. Don't let the posture drop as you extend. Good, try the other side. Bring this one in, try the other one. Ooh. Good, switch. Find rhythm with the breath. Back and forth, sitting tall. Yeah, 3, 2, one more. Good, grab those knees, roll back to your back, feet to the sky like you're standing on the ceiling. Your legs do not have to be straight, but I do want those feet flexed. You're gonna ground down, pull the marble in your belly button down so your low back anchors into your mat nice and hard. Drop one foot down towards the earth. You might hear yoga teachers saying to drop it to a hover. I do not want you to drop it to a hover unless your low back is really engaged into the mat. Switch. As soon as that low back comes off the earth, you're no longer really working those core muscles you're shooting for. Switch a couple times. Find a rhythm. Feel free to bend the knees to create a little less tension in the back. Keep going. Pull those abs towards your spine. If you want a little more, float your shoulders, reach those hands. 4, 3, 2. We're going to turn it into a bicycle crunch. Bring your feet like you fell over backwards in your chair. Hands come to the back of your head. Twist towards your knees and extend that opposite leg. Meet in the middle, switch sides. Switch sides. You're almost done. Hang with it. Press that low back in. Find a rhythm with the breath. Don't worry about crunching so much as twisting. Twist, twist, twist. 20, 18. Yes, you can. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet together on the floor, knees open wide, butterfly pose. The supine version. Good job. Couple of breaths here. One more big breath. Bring your feet flat, knees to the sky. You're going to take one leg up and over. We're going to do a supine pigeon. So you're going to reach for the leg that's grounded on the earth. See if you can pull that leg up. If that's too much, just grab the knee and pull it across the body. Your head relaxes and you just breathe here. If you need a little more stretch, you can reach for your shin and hold yourself up a little more. We're not trying to get anywhere crazy today. You're just trying to find a little stretch and breathe. Good. Slowly drop your foot down to the earth. And we'll switch sides. Crisscross the other ankle over and see what shows up on this side. Good, feet back to the floor. We're gonna drop knees to one side, make a twist. The more you bring your knees up towards your arms, out to the side, the more you'll feel the stretch more intense. So just find what feels good, a couple of big breaths. Let your breath soften just a little bit. Let your arms relax, let your face relax. Slowly switch sides. Let's try it out the other side. Let go of tension in your hands, face, shoulders, feet. So often we carry extra tension just because we're used to carrying it in our shoulders. We're used to being tense. So practice here on your mat, letting that tension go. Slowly walk your feet back to center. You're going to let them walk long. Let your toes roll out to the side for a nice shavasana. We lay here, practice being still and letting our body recover and rest. Slowly bring some energy to your fingers and your toes. Reach your arms up over your head. Take a big breath, big stretch. Slowly roll over to your right side. Let your knees hug up towards your chest. Fetal pose just for a moment. And then from there, we'll press to a nice, comfortable seat. Your eyes can stay closed. And because we do the yoga to make ourselves feel good, notice how you feel after your yoga practice. Thank yourself for showing up and doing the work here on your yoga mat. May you find happiness in the root of all happiness. Namaste.